Guys, I'm not wearing any makeup, by the way. As you can see, I got a haircut, got the brows done, you feel me? I just feel so beautiful right now. See, I got my Popeyes today. We're sitting in the parking lot chilling. This is gonna be a mukbang, also a story time. I hope I can get this story out, but this food might be so good. I'm so hungry right now. But I also wanted to tell a story because I came across a couple of pictures in my old Dropbox of some screenshots that reminded me of like a really important story. Oh, citrus mustard sauce. Oh, there, yeah. So obviously this is this story is about my first real heartbreak. I think they only gave me one freaking honey mustard. I just want to say, I've never been like really in love. Like, my heart was broken, like I was really sad. I did love him. I've had boyfriends, and I said I've loved my boyfriends before, but never ever have I been madly in love with someone. 21 next week, still got my whole life to live. By the way, this is the chicken and shrimp surf and turf, I think they call it. I'm not gonna say any names either, so let's call him Egghead. I don't know. Egghead DM'd me, let's say around December, the year before last. I was just, you know, swerving. I was just a swerving child. Oh, that's hot. So eventually I was just like, I'll give him a chance, I don't really care or whatever. I mean, not to say I get like a lot of DMs, but like, I get more than I can read sometimes, and sometimes I just get like, I forget or things like that, but maybe that's what was happening, I don't know. But one day I went on his page and I was like, oh, he's pretty cute. I'll see what he's talking about, you know, I'll see what he's saying. So I started to give him a little more of my time, and I just started talking a little more. That just turned into, you know, dating. I mean, it was obviously a lot more complicated than that, but I don't want to get into all those details because that's irrelevant now. So by the way, this happens twice, the same incident, and when I tell you the incident, you're gonna be like, what the The first time it happens, we have been dating at this point for maybe 2 months now. This was back when I was going to school in Alabama. So I was in Montgomery, and Egghead school was about an hour or so away. It's really good. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Well, I would drive down there a lot to go see him, or he would come up to see me, or things like that. So that kind of worked out. Long distance relationships are always crap, but you try to push through them if you think that you went somewhere with it, which clearly I did. Because I'm an idiot. I just got back from Florida, which was where he lived, and literally as soon as I closed my apartment door, like not kidding, I got a text message. I got this DM as soon as I got back from Florida in my apartment. It was like the most random thing ever. Like, I was not expecting that at all. And basically, they had been talking for like a couple of weeks at that point. So showed me like their text messages. I don't know, they weren't like bad, like texting someone else is cheating regardless, like period, point blank, but it wasn't like awful, to say the least, I guess. It wasn't like anything sexual or anything like crazy over the top. It was still bad, like they shouldn't have been texting. They were like, good morning, sweetie, and all that kind of thing, so it wasn't like, I don't know, that's pretty bad, I guess. Anyways, yeah, that happened, and we broke up after that. We had been broken up for like 3 weeks at this point. Me being a young, idiot, love-strucken college kid, was also very lonely. Decided to take him back. I mean, it was also a little more complicated than that. Like, he, you know, obviously was trying for a while. But I gave in, like an idiot. And so we're back dating. These are all peachy. He apologized for all of that. I wouldn't say I don't hold grudges, but I learned how to, like, put things aside for something that's greater. I learned how to, like, just, you know, kind of get over that and just be, like, ready for the rest of our relationship. Time to move on, you know? Things happen. That's what I was thinking. And things were honestly good, or so what I thought, for the next like 2 months. Because we were dating for I think a total of 4 months. This is not ASMR, by the way, so don't be creepy. We were dating for a total of 4 months. And it's so crazy because this is, let me tell you, I was telling you that the exact same thing happened. So they gave me 2 completely different honey mustards. One is citrus mustard sauce and one is Mardi Gras mustard sauce. I think I like the citrus honey mustard sauce better. The Mardi Gras honey mustard sauce is kind of, I don't know, tangy. It's not bad though. This is like 4 months later. The first time it happened, I was shut my door, got a notification. Literally the second time it happened, same thing. I shut my door, got a notification. A whole different person. Do you know Egghead? I'm like, why is this man talking to the whole world? Why can I not return home and not be messaged by some stranger telling me that you are talking to them as well? Literally did not. I just don't get it. I understand how you can want to be in a relationship, but then also want other, like, people. Like, you just don't want the relationship. Like, why be, like, you can do that, but why be in the relationship? Go just be in a bunch of stuff. Do whatever you, like, but don't ruin someone else's life. And I'm pretty sure all this happened because every time I went down there, I would post a picture with him on Instagram, but that was my boyfriend. Like, I was allowed to do that, so I'm not blaming this on that. But it was just every time someone saw the picture, I guess they recognized him. Crazy. Food will never break your heart. Will you, food? No, I'll never break your heart. Say no, you won't, but I'll break yours. No. There are so many more details that I clearly left out for, like, just like personal reasons, and like I didn't want that. I mean, some of the details are just way too crazy, but yeah, that was my realest heartbreak, I guess. And really, that wasn't even that like bad. So like, that just goes to show I've never really been in love. I've never really had really real relationships related. I've never really had like real relationships, real love. I'm fine with not having for a while. Like, I'm not looking for it or any of that. I'm chilling. Chilling. Here we go now. I'm gonna eat this biscuit, and I don't want to look like crazy on camera. They were out of grape freaking jelly. I don't even know if I want this biscuit. I'm full. If you guys want me to go like more into detail with this story, let me know, because there's so many more details that I left out, but I really just wanted to talk while I was eating, so I kind of kept it short. The moral of that story was just I got cheated on twice by the same guy in less than 4 months, and I suck. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment, all that jazz. Follow me on my social media. I love you guys so much.